Take your mirrors from vomit to va-va-voom. Meow. Today is an install of my MMD side mirrors in matte black on my 2003 Mach 1 Mustang. I got these from AmericanMuscle.com. One thing to note, if you're going to do this, you will need the original assembly from your OEM mirrors. So if you have aftermarket mirrors, go out and buy some OEMs because it's not going to work. This is such an incredibly easy job. The hardest part of the whole process is going to be removing the door panels. I'll post a link in the description of some great door removal videos on YouTube. The only pieces that you're going to need from your OEM mirrors are the innards, so the inside motor pieces, and the foam that sandwiches between the mirror and the door. When you are taking off the mirror, make sure to gently pry it off the bracket, because if you just yank it, well, it's not good. You'll break it. So if you don't break it and you have OEM mirrors to start off with, this job should maybe take like 15 minutes per mirror, assuming you've already removed the inner door panels. The pieces that you'll reuse from the factory mirrors are the mounting studs, the foam insulator, the motor and wiring harness, and the motor retaining screws. Instead of just yanking off the mirror with brute force, you should use a flathead screwdriver and carefully release the tabs that secure the glass to the motor. Once you have the glass removed, you can remove the motor from the mirror housing using a T10 Torx driver. It kind of helps to unplug the harness from the motor before removing it, but I like to do things the hard way, so don't listen to me. There is a metal bracket that lives in the mirror housing that you do not need to remove. You will not need that because the new motor housing will just screw right into the new mirrors. Realizing the error of my ways and not wanting to spend money on another OEM mirror, I used a zip tie and it pretty much worked. Don't tell anybody, but there's a zip tie living in my passenger side mirror, keeping things together. Moving on to the driver's side, I'm removing the inner motor pieces from my replacement mirror since my dumbass threw out the OEM mirror because it was cracked. And it is at this point that I realize it's not going to work. What you don't see on this video is me grinding it down, melting it down, and trying to modify it to make it work. And it just didn't. And here it is. It's from a donor Mustang. Kind of sad, but it works, and I'm not going to break it this time. I'm going to gently remove the mirror. Easy as pie when you actually take your time and don't break it. Wow. Finito!